New York Football Giants on the road at the Atlanta Falcons. This is 8.5 in favor of the Falcons. Total of 43.5 out there in the market. Couple backups going here. So Drew Lock, full participant in practice, so he'll be going for the Giants. And the switch has been made finally. Kirk Cousins goes to the bench. Michael Penix will get his opportunity to go up against the worst defense in the NFL. So welcome to the NFL. You get a home game against the worst defense in the NFL. Mo, I was looking at some of these dudes that are going to play for the Giants, and I was like, did they go raid like a UFL team or something? Like, I'm pretty good at these depth charts and stuff, and I'm like, I've never even heard of a lot of these dudes, which is why a guy making his first start in the NFL is an 8.5-point favorite in this game.
I know. I can't believe that's a thing, man. And even crazier is that I actually scooped up Michael Penix because I'm desperate for a quarterback play on a first-place team, which is just ridiculous to say. But, I mean, isn't 4 touchdowns within the realm of reason here?
Absolutely.
3 for sure. I don't know, but at the same time, I'm not going to go bet minus 8.5 here with the Falcons when we haven't seen this guy take a snap. I mean, this is – I wasn't a huge Penix guy in the draft, so that being said, I've been calling for Penix to start for a month. I mean, not only was I being selfish because I bought some Rookie of the Year before the season, but very, very long price. But, I mean, if I said if they had any guts, he would have started a month ago if the Falcons had any guts at all because Cousins is playing horrific. So, I mean, I think the move is more than warranted. But am I going to lay 8.5 with a quarterback who's never taken a snap? Definitely not. But yeah, like you said, I mean, this Giants team, it's not, they were bad to start the season and then they have second string guys just everywhere. I mean, superstar like Dexter Lawrence is out. I watched Drew Lock against the Saints and he got it home for me. But let me tell you, that was the most painful sweat I've had the entire season, I think. As far as a winning bet, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to bet this, I don't hate like Penix. Like if you're playing play like Penix alts just in case this goes well against the worst defense in the league, right? I mean, play 2+ passing touchdowns, play 250+ pass yards, like do stuff like that shows the kind of the upside of what could happen with Penix being out there. You had Kirk Cousins, who had the lowest rate of throwing a pass outside of the pocket in the NFL, not only in the NFL, but by a lot in the NFL, by like a whole bunch. Like the dude didn't do anything. They couldn't run a real offense with Cousins because he could not move. And people keep pointing, Mo, like, you know, I'm big into the NFL draft. I was floored whenever they took Penix when they did, but maybe they're sharper than me. You know, shocker, and NFL teams may be sharper than me because here they are needing him down the stretch to try and make the playoffs. But people talk about, oh, well, he's not a runner. Basically, what are you doing? You're just putting in like a left-handed Kirk Cousins. Well, no, just because someone didn't do something doesn't mean they can't do something. At his pro day, he ran a 4.56, right? I mean, the guy is not like a statue back there or whatever. Like the dude, if need be, can move around and whatever. And I think we're going to see him, even if it's not even if it's not like designed runs or anything like that. Like I do think we have a guy that can get outside of the pocket and they can actually call some stuff where, you know, make this look like a more functional, real NFL offense than what Kirk Cousins was doing, you know? And so, you know, actual real stretch plays where he can get out there to get the ball to the dude and like play action stuff where he can like roll and get outside of the pocket. Like none of that was even possible with Kirk Cousins. So I actually think we get a decent version of this Falcons offense, at least from a play calling standpoint. Now, it is his first start in the NFL, so maybe he's bad and maybe he throws the ball to the other team and all the stuff like that. But I think that the offense will look much more like a real offense with him under center.
I mean, Cousins has 1 touchdown in a month. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else we need to say besides that, but more importantly, Penix can actually maybe step into a pass and throw the ball with some zip. Mm-hmm. At Washington, he loved to throw deep. I would maybe look for some Darnell Mooney. Right. This might sound crazy, but look for like Darnell Mooney leading receiver this week or something. Yeah. I mean, maybe he just like rips off 275-yarders. That's well within reason.
It is. Absolutely. I mean, and guys, if you don't believe it, I'm like, go look who's going to play for the Giants this week. It is like it's crazy how bad this team is.